Hello, this is Cathy Cassidy and I'm back to read you chapter 6 of Angel Cake. And I'm sitting outside today because it's so lovely to have a bit of sunshine or a bit of dry weather. I hope you've all had a good weekend and I hope you're ready to hear what happens next. We left the story where Anya and Frankie turned the corner and spotted in the pouring rain an angel. What on earth could that be? So yeah, let's find out, and I'll show you a picture at the top of the chapter which will give you a few clues. So here we go. Seriously, a dark-haired boy wearing white feathered angel wings is standing on the curb, facing away from us, holding a tray and a large white umbrella. Then he turns round and I do a double take because this is not an angel at all. It's Dan Carney. At least I think it is. It's hard to tell because he isn't burning exercise books or setting off fire alarms, and he isn't scowling. He's carrying a big tray of homemade cupcakes, all pastel icing and sugar strand sprinkles, tilting the umbrella carefully to keep them dry. His soft brown eyes are shining behind a fall of braided hair, his mouth stretched wide into a grin. Then he sees us and his face falls. "Do you see what I see?" Frankie says, holding my arm a little tighter. "I see," I tell her. "Angel boy," Frankie says, and it takes me a moment to realise what she means because the Polish word for English is angielski, which sounds an awful lot like the English word for angel. Dan Carney may be English, but I'm not sure if he's an angel, even with the wings. He looks round as if checking for escape routes, but short of sprinting across the busy road or loitering under the awning of a shop that sells ladies' underwear, he has nowhere to go. He stands his ground, trying to hide behind the umbrella. "He's selling cakes," Frankie whispers. "Must be a part-time job. Come on, let's take a look." She drags me over, lifts the white umbrella up and pulls me under its shelter. We are face to face with Dan Carney, the mad arsonist of Year 8. Up close, I'd swear I can see a faint pink blush beneath the caramel skin of his cheeks. I can smell vanilla, warm and sweet, but that is probably the cakes, of course. "All right, Frankie," Dan Carney says. "Anya." He knows my name. I thought I was invisible, but Dan Carney can see me. His melted chocolate eyes hold mine over the tray of cakes, turning my insides to mush. Then the umbrella tilts and a dribble of cold rain slides down the back of my neck, bringing me down to earth. "It's funny, Dan," Frankie is saying, tugging at one of his white feathered wings. "I never had you down as an angel." "I have hidden depths," he says with a sigh. "Just don't tell anyone, okay? How come you're so late out of school anyhow? I thought I was safe. Thought everyone had gone." "Detention," Frankie says. "Some divvy set fire to his desk this morning and the whole day went downhill from there. Remind me to tell you about it sometime." "Don't bother," he says. "It's old news. Want a cupcake?" It turns out that Dan Carney isn't actually selling anything. He's giving cupcakes away for free. He explains this is the opening day of a brand new cafe, Heaven, and that as a special promotion, he's giving away a free voucher for cakes and drinks to a few selected customers. "Us?" Frankie snorts. "What's special about us? What's the catch?" "No catch," Dan shrugs. "The boss is just trying to attract the right kind of customer. People who could become regulars, tell their friends, that kind of thing." "Are you saying I look like the kind of person who eats a lot of cake?" Frankie bristles. "What does that mean?" Dan rolls his eyes. "I'm not saying that," he says. "I'm just saying, look, this is the opening day of my mum's new cafe. It's chucking down with rain and we need customers. And it's free, okay? Please, for me?" "Whatever," Frankie says, taking a cake and handing one to me. "Why didn't you just say?" "I thought I did," he sighs. "So, what do you think? Good, huh?" I take a bite and nod, smiling as the sweet pink frosting melts on my tongue and sinks into my soul. "Awesome," Frankie whispers between mouthfuls. "Vouchers for free cake, you said? Count us in." Dan laughs and hands a couple of pastel printed flyers to us. "Heaven, The flyer reads, "Where life is sweet." There's an address and a snip-off voucher for the promised freebies. "It's just across the road in Lark Lane," he tells us. "Anya, you're soaking. Haven't you even got a hat? Look, take the umbrella, okay? I can hang around under the awning." Definitely a miracle. I smile shyly at Dan from beneath my dripping hair, and Frankie laughs, grabbing the umbrella. "You really are an angel, aren't you, Dan?" "You'd better believe it," he says. Heaven is warm and dry, with pale squashy sofas and mismatched tables and chairs. The place is packed. A gaggle of mums with noisy toddlers tucked messily into cake, and a couple of old grannies in plastic rain hats are chatting in the corner. And then there are the cakes, a whole long counter of them behind sparkling glass. There's a chocolate layer cake, a vast Victoria sponge, an apple and caramel pie, a mountain of great glazed fruit tarts, and something amazing made of strawberries, cream, and fluffy meringue. Frankie pinches herself, then me, hard. "Ow!" I protest. "It's real, isn't it?" she whispers, "this place. I'm not imagining it, right? First, the school fire starter chats us up in the street and lends us his umbrella. Then he gives us free cake and sends us here. It's real," I tell her. I take in a deep breath. I can smell baking, sweet and warm, in the background. The aroma wraps itself around me like a hug. A smiley boy of about 9 in angel wings and a Heaven t-shirt comes to greet us. His chocolate eyes and caramel skin mark him down as Dan's little brother, and I can see another younger boy also in angel wings carrying a tray of cakes to the chatting grannies. "Have you got vouchers?" the boy asks. "Did Dan send you?" We nod and he leads us through the crowded cafe. "It's a bit crazy," he explains. "It's our first day and the vouchers have been popular. But we have a few seats left if you don't mind sharing." "We don't mind," Frankie says. "Just in the corner here," the boy says. And sitting at the corner table, slurping noisily on a tall strawberry milkshake, is Kurt Jones. On the table in front of him stands a tall tiered cake rack laden with slices of sponge cake and gâteau, cream scones, fruit slices, and strawberry meringues. "Hey," Frankie says, sliding into a seat, "if it isn't the mystery rat napper." "Shh," Kurt says. "They're very nice here, but I'm not sure that cheesy would be welcome. There are probably health and safety regulations." "Cheesy?" I echo. "The rat," Kurt explains. "That seems to be his favourite food. I had a cheese and pickle roll in my rucksack and he ate the whole thing in double maths." "Keep him hidden or you'll get us all thrown out," Frankie hisses. "I want my free cake. Dan Carney in angel wings, what a laugh. Devil horns and a tail would be more his style. Seriously, this has been one crazy day." "It's not over yet," Kurt says, and I follow his eyes. The littlest waiter is carrying a tray of milkshakes across to our table. Someone is following him. "There's a seat here," the little boy says. Lily Caldwell slips into an empty chair with a face that could turn milk sour. So that was chapter 6. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you are starting to get into the story, and I hope you're managing the lockdown okay and managing to keep your spirits up. Don't forget, if you're enjoying the story, tell someone else that you think might enjoy it about it, or share the link. Tell a teacher, a librarian, anyone you can think of. And just share the love. The story is suitable for ages 9 to 99, so let's give everybody a little bit of lockdown escapism. I'll see you tomorrow for chapter 7. Take care. See you soon.